What I learned about Jamie is that when she was in Vegas for a friend's bachelorette party, they somehow wound up invited to a party hosted by Jay-Z. And P. Diddy was there, and other people whose names are completely eluding me right now. I've been drinking beer. Yeah, so that happened. Also, she is a breakdancer. So what I am going to try and encourage is that she and Brenton come out here at some point and have a dance-off. I didn't tell either of them I was going to suggest that, because I'm an improviser. Her presentation is really phenomenal. When we went through our first run-throughs, usually, we're just sort of feeling our way through it. And so when we all got together, no joke, our speakers were on point and had their shit locked down. And hers was honestly one of those where I'm like, I think I need to talk to her more. It's really phenomenal, and you get to learn a lot. So let's give a big hand, please, to Jamie.
My vision is for leaders to truly burn bright without burning out. I believe the way we do this is through shifting the paradigm of leadership development from just between our ears to a full body experience. You see, I unfortunately learned the hard way. I climbed the wrong corporate ladder, and I climbed right up to burnout. And leadership to me is about bringing out the best in others. You can't do that if you're depleted. I was at the peak of my career, and I was looking down, and I was realizing that I was exhausted, I was unhealthy, and truthfully, my husband and I were struggling to have kids because of my stress level. And people were getting what was left of me instead of the best of me. And it's easy to do. You see, I think today we're a bit in FOMO leadership mode. And what I mean by that is like we're driving so hard and fast for that peak of our career because we're scared of missing out. And in the process, we get very depleted. In fact, we oftentimes lose ourselves and feel like we're drowning. We start to lose our connection to our nutrition, to our body, and some of us even get to that point I did of total burnout. Well, I believe there is a completely different model for leadership, and it starts with us. It starts with having the energy and vitality to be at our best so that we then have the energy for others, for strong connections. And what we're all looking to do is truly inspire, and that's how we do it, by starting with us. So when I was burned out, I'll tell you, this is what people asked me. What's going on up here? How's your strategy? How's your communication? But people weren't asking me the question I needed, which was, what is going into your body? And this is what it was. This was my diet in corporate America, caffeine and sugar. And that's what I used for stress management, and that's what I used for my energy. And what I needed people to ask me was, hey, maybe you need to switch your diet a little bit and start eating a diet that looks more like this, rich in nutrients and vegetables, because those nutrients not only give me energy, vitality, they also stimulate the right neurotransmitters in the brain, like dopamine, that are for curiosity and engagement. So whether you are a leader of a household, a community, or a corporation, I want to give you the secrets I found to energy and vitality for truly being at our best. Number one, this is important, we've got to think about drinking water. Water is really the foundation to our nutrition, and we get dehydrated easily, especially in Colorado. And when we get dehydrated, we lose focus, attention, and engagement. Number two, be the expert of you. There is one person that is your wisest self of your body. It is you. And that is the most important thing. And the way that we do this is we stop believing what is on the front of packages. Because truthfully, they're saying natural and vitamins and absorption. And the truth is that this is a very unregulated industry. If we want to become our own expert, we actually have to turn those things around and start looking at what's actually in them. And unfortunately, half the time you can't pronounce it, and you certainly might not know what it is. So I have one rule. If you don't know what it is, either look it up or don't eat it. And that is how we become the experts of ourselves. Number three, we're all on it sometimes, and that's that sugar roller coaster. We're going up and down with our energy, our blood sugar. And it's hard. It depletes us. It leaves us empty. We have to work to get towards getting off of that. And I want to tell you the secret to getting off the roller coaster. It's eating breakfast. It's that simple. When we have a foundation of breakfast, we actually can stabilize our energy and our blood sugar. So think for a moment, what did you have for breakfast? Just think. Did it look a little bit like this picture? No, me neither. Because I have 2 kids, I'm running a company, there's no way. We're all incredibly busy. And so we've got to think of a different way to get that foundation in. So I want to tell you my favorite fast food out there, and that is the smoothie. And the smoothie, you can pack tons of nutrients, you can balance, and you can actually get everything you need fast, quickly, and you can even put it in the car and take it with you to work. Now, when I say balance, what I'm saying is balance those macronutrients. Those are the building blocks to our nutrition: protein, carbohydrates, and fat. So when you balance those with every meal and every snack, it helps you get off that roller coaster. So tonight, I really want to spark everyone in this room to think about connected leadership, connected to yourself in order to connect with others, so that you can truly burn bright and go the distance without burning out. Thank you so much.